This is HeKnowsFitness Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. Now, I got to give some Yoda True Alpha lessons when it comes to basketball. Let me say it again. I have to give some Yoda True Alpha lessons when it comes to basketball. I talked about this in the live edition of HeKnowsFitness Live yesterday. This is the problem with people. They get off their damn game. Anybody, I don't give a fuck who you are. You try to say that Michael Jordan and LeBron James are the two most helped superstars in NBA history, erase the fucking video. Don't even talk about that shit. Now you have to go question your basketball knowledge. It's really that simple. How you gonna say that? How you gonna have the gall and the audacity to come out your mouth and say that? Michael Jordan earned where he got because of the fact that Michael Jordan's greatness personification existed. This was a guy, when he got into the league, the likes of a Magic Johnson, the likes of a Larry Bird, the likes of Isaiah Thomas, they knew what time it was. That's why they froze his ass out. Let me say it again. The likes of a Magic Johnson, the likes of a Larry Bird, the likes of a Isaiah Thomas, and not Magic Johnson or Larry Bird, but the Isaiah Thomas, the George Gervins, you know what I'm saying? The Dr. J's of the world, they froze his ass out. It was a Cold War because they understood, or they understand, that Michael Jeffrey Jordan was going to be that dude. They could see the skill set. They could see he was more athletic. They could see he was just better from a pure athleticism, pure speed, just a better basketball player in general. They saw it. They saw that he was special. Larry Bird called Michael Jordan a basketball god in fucking shorts, man. Let me say it again. He called Michael Jordan a basketball god in shorts when Michael Jordan buried his ass for 63 points. MJ's that dude. And this was Larry in his fucking prime, getting 63 on his ass. Danny Ainge, you threw any motherfucker. Kevin McHale, any motherfucker, dog, tried to get on his ass. Dennis Smith, any of them motherfuckers tried to get on him. Jordan was burying that fucking ass. This is MJ 2-3. This is not a guy that needed the most help. So when you sit here and say that they're the most helped superstars, help in what fashion? Jordan did heavyweight lifting. He's a cold-blooded, cold-hearted assassin. Did he get helped by referees and calls? Yes, every fucking NBA superstar gets that. We're not talking about help from that standpoint. If you're talking about it from that vernacular, okay, that makes sense. But to sit there and denigrate MJ, a guy that's 6'6", never let that thing go to 7, absolution, 100% of NBA Finals average, and to compare that to a guy who has losing ways, a guy who's lost just as many NBA Finals as Michael Jordan has won, higgity fucking hush. Let me say it again. A guy who's lost as many NBA Finals as MJ has won, higgity fucking hush. It don't even compare. Jordan went out there and did the work. He was Mr. Clutch. Give him the ball and get the hell out the way. That's what he told Doug Collins. That's what he told Phil Jackson and Tex Winter. What did he say in the retirement speech, dog? In 2009, go look at his Hall of Fame enshrinement speech. When Tex Winter said there's no I in team. What did MJ say? There's no I in team, but there's I in win. Let me say it again. There's no I in team. There's no I in team, but there's I in win. This was a cold-hearted assassin. When you look at the NBA 50 greatest book of all time, what does it say? Michael Jordan is the most cold-blooded assassin's mentality basketball player. This is how the birth of a Kobe Bryant came about. Because he saw the assassin's mentality that MJ was. And Kobe wanted to be every bit of that assassin's mentality basketball player. He is too. Now, you got to be born with that shit. It has to be genetic. Kobe was born with it and it was genetic. That's why MJ's the black cat and Kobe's the caramel cat. So when you talk about comparisons, you only compare MJ to KB. You don't ever in your life. That's basketball heresy, dog. Yes, I have to keep the foot on the what? On the next. I have to keep the foot on the what? On the next. Got to get motherfuckers on their damn team. And if they're not on their team, they need to come see Yoda. So I can get you on your basketball team. Don't you ever in your life compare Michael Jordan to fucking LeBron James. LeBron James is participation award era field basketball player. He's the reason why everyone feels that they could just come to the dance and come to the party and think they could win. MJ's about winning. Did you watch The Last Dance? Did you watch how maniacal he is? Did you watch how diabolical and psychological he is to win? He'll slap a redheaded stepchild just to win a basketball game. Let me say it again. He will slap a redheaded stepchild just to win a basketball game. I'm just as competitive as him. You know what I mean? Fights I've gotten on basketball court. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers, I whooped their ass, put their ass in a Zocalo, and sat there and damn near almost Lift these boys up. Because I'm all about winning. We going to win by any means necessary. But see, cats that are not on this competitive level, they don't understand that. You could be an encyclopedia, you can be whatever. But if you don't operate on this level of understanding what basketball is all about from a competitive standpoint, you're not going to ever get it. I told you guys, the Michael Jordan and the Kobe Bryant game is the highest form and the highest variation of basketball. Anybody that argues that don't know shit about basketball. It's that simple. MJ is flawless. There's no arguing him. Kobe Bryant is flawless. There's no arguing them. Between them, there's 11 NBA championships. There's a reason for that. That style of play is effective. That style of play went to the NBA Finals 13 times and won 11. Go look at the percentage on that. This ain't no damn 3 for fucking 9. This ain't no abysmal 33% NBA Finals averager and performer. And we're going to compare that to 100%. A guy that's a whopping 67 percentile over another guy. And a Kobe Bryant that's a whopping 38.4% over LeBron James. Are we going to sit here and allow our brains to compare Michael Jeffrey Jordan with fucking LeBron James as both of them being the most helped NBA superstars? Does that make any sense on any level? That's why I have to check motherfuckers, man. Sometimes He Knows the Sport has to come out in this cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truth-telling fashion in its most visceral form. Because I'm tired of this bullshit. Because even motherfuckers that give you the similitude that they know basketball get off their damn beam, man. Let me say it again. Even motherfuckers that give you the similitude that they think they know basketball get off their damn beam. And this is my most cold-hearted video. Because I don't like the message. I don't even like the fucking title. Change the fucking title. Because you're talking about a guy that's absolution, NBA GOAT, 100% NBA Finals winner, versus a guy that's 33.3% abysmal NBA Finals averager and performer. Does that make any sense to you? A guy who is the most helped superstar in NBA Finals history had a Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. Could you imagine if MJ had a Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh? You think he would have went 2 for 4? Could you imagine if MJ had a Kyrie Irving and a Kevin Love? You think he would have lost as many times as LeBron James did against that fucking Golden State Warriors team? It wouldn't have fucking happened. Not on MJ's watch. Because he would have elevated all these motherfuckers' levels of player. Even if he had to slap Kevin Love like a redheaded stepchild, like he did Steve Kerr, like he did Judd Bushler, like he did some other players on that basketball court. Luke Longley's of the world. Go ask them. Bill Winnington. Challenge these motherfuckers. This is what greatness personification is about. Pushing people to maximum proficiency. Let me say it again. This is what greatness personification is about. Pushing people to maximum proficiency. So again, recap. Don't ever in your basketball life, that's damn near, you might as well sign your basketball knowledge and say that it's to the fucking gutters. Let me say it again. You might as well sign your basketball knowledge and say it's to the fucking gutters. Don't ever in your life compare MJ to LeBron James. That's like comparing apples to fucking oranges. You know what that does? It doesn't mix. Let me say it again. It's like comparing apples to oranges. You know why? You know what it does? It doesn't fucking mix. That's like putting oil and water together. What happens with that? The oil stays on top of the damn water. You know why? They don't fucking mix. MJ and LeBron James don't mix. One is about winning and the other one's trying to win. Let me say it again. One is about winning and the other one's trying to win. One is about getting the job done and the other one's shying away from the damn moment. How can you compare those two? Now, was MJ helped? Yes. But it was his greatness personification that did damn near all the damn work. So his helping of getting help, yes, it's added into it because of the superstar cachet and the superstar clause that all superstars have. Kobe Bryant's been helped by referee calls and stuff like that. It's called superstar calls. You can't say that is equivalent to what LeBron James has with Lagoon reffing. With Nike and NBA merging together because they invested $90 million on this dude and they have to recoup back into their investment because they knew he could have been the most overrated and the most robust NBA superstar NBA has ever seen. This is a guy that clearly could have been 1 for 9 in the NBA Finals had it not been for a Ray Allen shot and had it not been for Kyrie Irving. So again, recap. No, he would have been 0 for 9 had it not been for if Kevin Durant would have went to the damn free throw line. And we're going to sit here and compare that, a love participation award era, to absolution, NBA GOAT. When we look up the definition of Michael Jordan in Wikipedia, in NBA history, encyclopedia, what we see? By acclamation, the greatest of all time. There's a reason for that. Because he is absolution. He is perfect winning when it comes to getting the job done at the highest levels, in the highest forms, and the highest variations. People don't study no LeBron James. Because if you study LeBron James, you study how to lose. People study Michael Jordan because when you study Michael Jordan, you study how to win. Let me say it again, because that was so deep and profound. Let me let that marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. Hear me? And hear me? Well, people don't study LeBron James. Because when you study LeBron James, you study how to lose. People study Michael Jordan. Because when you study Michael Jordan, you know how to win. That's the differential. So again, erase the fucking bullshit title. Michael Jordan and fucking LeBron James both are the most helped superstar. That doesn't make any sense. That makes you lose street creds out here. That makes you lose basketball credibility. It makes absolutely no sense. Made me damn near hot and bothered like grits. To compare absolution 100% NBA Finals averager and performer to a 33% abysmal NBA Finals averager and performer, does that make any sense in your brain? That's a whopping 67 percentile. Does MJ have his ways? Can MJ be an asshole? Yes, but that's not being helped. MJ has a right to be an asshole. Anybody at that level is going to be a narcissist. They're going to be an egotistical motherfucker. But he's justified because he did this with his clutchness, as opposed to LeBron James, who needs 50 people to do a don't make me laugh, a basketball documentary. Again, recap. Change that fucking title, because that's bullshit. Yoda done put your ass back on the damn ding. This is HeKnowsFitness. Checking out.